Welcome back to another edition of the Lucas Oil Online Race Report. Lucas Oil products.
Made in America, sold to the world, and we are actually on location for our online report this week. Oxmoor Ford Lincoln Mercury.
Lincoln Mercury, they got that F-150 here, which you saw this past weekend. You saw a lot of the Ford action at Freedom Hall. Yep. You were down there. What a great weekend for Monster Jam.
It was, and Monster Jam in Louisville, just one of the great traditions in the sport. I think when you rack them up, Houston, Detroit, Louisville are kind of the forerunners of great traditions, and now Vegas, of course. But, yeah, it was another great time at Freedom Hall.
And before they left town, we wanted to grab a couple of the drivers who were on Kentucky Out of Motorsports, the television show, every Thursday at midnight, Saturday at noon. Louisville, Kentucky, Bowling Green, Lexington, Kentucky. Frank Krimmel, come on in here. Adam Anderson, come on in here. What a big weekend it was in Louisville.
Oh, it was a great weekend for the Built Ford Tough team. You know, a lot of good trucks out there. Monster Mutt, Gravedigger, Taz. It was a fight to the finish for everybody.
And you weren't fighting this man over here too much, were
well,
you?
These two guys are buddies. When they get on the track, they really go for it. But just so our fans know a little bit, Adam, for us, this kind of gets into a little bit of an off-season. There's some shows, but now for you, it's gearing up. We start our new season in December. 2010 really starts a month early.
Yeah, right now, you know, the trucks are getting ready to be tore down, completely gone through. You know, all the new parts are getting thrown on the truck, getting ready for the new season. Because we go out there, I think, you know, the very first show of the season is a speed show, and we gotta get it all out there. So.
Yeah, we'll be flying high in Minneapolis.
You know, I got a thought here, Scott, on this Lucas Oil Online Race Report. It's not over for them. Let's send them this weekend to Talladega, a little NASCAR style. What about the Super Speedway?
That'd be great. I'd love to do that.
Frank, what about taking the monster truck down there and get on that Super Speedway?
We just let us start in the back, and we'll work our way forward.
Yeah, you've actually, some NASCAR drivers have actually been in the monster truck, Scott, over the years.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of that's gone on, and there's been a lot of great relationships. When we get in the pits, it's kind of funny, especially the days when your dad would go down there, bring Gravedigger down, you just watch the biggest names in NASCAR come running.
Yeah, you know, Dad's been to Charlotte quite a few times, and he's ran around the track out there right before the race started, and he talked to Earnhardt a little bit. Earnhardt came up and slapped the side of the truck and said hey to him, and it was pretty cool.
Who's your favorite driver in NASCAR?
You know what? I actually hung out with Brian Vickers at.
So he's going to win at Talladega, right?
We'll see.
Well, he's won there before. Well, you know, the other thing when you talk about that, though, you remember, we did the show at Churchill Downs. Michael Waltrip comes up to us, who's an old friend, and the first thing he talks to me about is Monster Jam.
Jam.
Yeah, absolutely.
So who's your driver at Talladega this weekend, the big super speedway?
Biff's my guy. He's the dark horse. Biffle's going to get it.
Oh, that's spoken like the Built Ford tough guy.
That's right. There they are right there. Hey, good to have them with us. Good luck in 2010 for Monster Jam. And, Scott, another great year for you. You'll keep hearing him on Speed TV. But that's all the time we have for the Lucas Oil Online Race Report. Scott Douglas, Adam Anderson, Frank Krimmel. I'm Craig Hoffman. Enjoy the racing, everybody.